What if I told you that it's not the lack of money keeping you broke, but your habits? Yes, habits. Because the truth is, no matter how much you earn, if your mindset and daily choices are working against you, you'll always feel like you're running out of money. However, here's the surprising part. Most of these habits don't even look bad. They seem completely normal, the kind of things everyone does without thinking twice. But quietly, they're holding you back from real financial growth. So, in this video, we're going to uncover 7 money habits that secretly drain your wealth, limit your progress, and trap you in a never-ending cycle of just getting by. But before we dive in, take a moment to reflect. Are you the one controlling your money? Or has your money quietly taken control of you? Because once you see these habits for what they truly are, everything about how you handle money might start to change. Habit number 1. Living like you earn more than you do. Let's be honest. We all love the feeling of reward. You get your paycheck, and suddenly, you want to treat yourself because you deserve it. But here's the problem. Living like you make more than you do creates an illusion of success that keeps you broke. So many people fall into this trap. They see others posting designer clothes, fancy dinners, new gadgets, and think, why not me? But here's the truth. Those same people might be drowning in debt behind the scenes. The key isn't to look rich, it's to be rich. Living below your means isn't about deprivation. It's about freedom. Freedom to say no to financial pressure, freedom to save, and freedom to invest. Every time you try to look rich, you trade long-term peace for short-term pleasure. So, next time you feel that urge to impress, ask yourself, would you rather look successful today or be successful tomorrow? Habit number 2, saving. Without a plan. You've probably heard people say, at least I'm saving. But saving without direction is like running without a finish line. You'll get tired, but never reach your goal. Here's the thing. Most people save whatever's left after spending. But that's not saving. That's leftovers. Real wealth builders treat saving like a bill. They pay themselves first. They don't wait to see what's left. They decide what their future deserves and set that amount aside before anything else. However, the real game changer is giving your savings a purpose. Saving for what? Emergency fund? Investment? Business idea? Once you attach meaning to your money, you'll protect it fiercely. So stop just saving. Start saving intentionally. Because money without direction always finds its way out. Habit number 3. Ignoring your spending. Triggers. Ever noticed how certain moods or moments make you spend more? Maybe you shop when you're bored, order food when you're stressed, or buy gadgets when you're excited. These are emotional triggers, and they quietly bleed your wallet dry. The scary part? Most people don't even realize they have them. So, next time you feel the urge to spend, pause for just 5 seconds. Ask yourself, am I buying this because I need it or because I feel something? By understanding your spending triggers, you regain control. Because the goal isn't to never spend, it's to spend with awareness. Remember, every purchase has 2 prices. The cost today and the opportunity you lose tomorrow. That $200 impulse buy? It could have been $2,000 in the future if invested. The choice is always yours. Emotional spending or intentional wealth. Habit number 4. Avoiding financial education. Here's a hard truth. If you don't understand money, money will always control you. Many people say, I'm just not good with numbers. But here's the thing. You don't need to be a math genius. You just need to care. Financial education isn't about formulas. It's about freedom. It's learning how to make your money work for you through budgeting, investing, and smart decisions. However, most people avoid this topic because it feels uncomfortable. But discomfort is the doorway to growth. Start small. Read 1 book, watch 1 video, or listen to 1 podcast about money every week. Because the truth is, ignorance is expensive. The less you know, the more mistakes you make. And every financial mistake costs you time and peace. So, stop running from the topic of money. Learn it, master it, and own it. Because that's the only way to stop working for money and make money work for you. Habit number 5. Relying on 1 source of income. Think about it. What happens if tomorrow your job disappears? Would your income stop too? This is where most people make a dangerous mistake. They depend entirely on 1 paycheck. But the wealthy, they think differently. They understand that 1 income is never enough. They build multiple streams, investments, side hustles, businesses, real estate, so that even if one dries up, the river keeps flowing. But here's the catch. You don't need to start big. Even a small side income today can grow into something powerful tomorrow. Start with your skills. Maybe you can write, design, tutor, or sell something online. Turn your time into value, because relying on one income isn't security, it's risk. So don't wait for someday. Start building your second source now, while your first one still pays the bills. Habit number 6, using debt as comfort, not as a tool. Debt isn't always bad, but it's dangerous when used for comfort. Credit cards, easy loans, buy now, pay later deals. They all promise convenience but silently build chains. You start with one swipe, thinking it's harmless, and before you know it, half your income goes to payments. However, debt can be powerful if you use it wisely. The rich use debt to grow their wealth. They borrow to invest, to expand, to earn. The poor, on the other hand, borrow to maintain appearances or escape discomfort. The difference lies in intent. So, next time you pull out that card, ask yourself, is this debt building my future or borrowing from it? True financial freedom doesn't come from avoiding debt completely. It comes from mastering it. Habit number 7, waiting for the right time to start. This one's subtle but deadly. So many people say, I'll start saving when I earn more, or I'll invest when I have extra. But here's the truth. You never will. Because the right time never comes. There will always be bills, emergencies, or distractions. The only right time is now. Wealth doesn't come from one big move. It comes from small, consistent actions repeated daily. Start with $10, start with $50. What matters is the habit, not the amount. Think of money like a seed. The sooner you plant it, the sooner it grows. So stop waiting for the perfect moment. Build your financial discipline today, and watch your future self thank you tomorrow. Conclusion. So, let's recap. The habits that keep you poor aren't about money itself. They're about mindset, pretending to be rich, saving without purpose, emotional spending, avoiding knowledge, depending on one income, misusing debt, and waiting for the right time. Each of these habits may seem small on their own, but together, they silently build the wall between you and financial freedom. However, the good news is this. You can break that wall, starting today. Remember, your financial future doesn't change when your income does. It changes when your habits do. So, take charge. Build awareness. Learn. Grow. And if this video inspired you, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and share it with someone who needs to hear this today. Because financial freedom isn't luck, it's discipline, and it starts with one decision: changing the way you think about money.